Hello, phenomenal masterpiece. It's my pleasure to bring you another exciting episode of the Masterpiece Inspirations podcast, a production of Masterpiece Digital Solution. I am your host Clems. The Masterpiece Inspirations podcast will help you to navigate the challenges of life, by empowering you to bounce back from setbacks without giving up, because you have the unlimited potential to turn your setback into opportunities for a major comeback. This podcast will help you to discover the best version of yourself and recognize your uniqueness so that you can lead a purpose-driven life of impact, fulfillment, and happiness. Instead of a victim-driven life of self-sabotage, regrets and unhappiness. I hope your week has been productive and you are looking forward to another exciting weekend. I want to welcome you back to another interesting edition of your inspiring newsletter. In this episode we are going to continue on the series we started in episode 33, which I titled When Life Gives You Lemon. Today's episode is going to be thought-provoking, emotionally, psychologically and spiritually engaging and enriching. So please sit back and give me your attention, so that you will derive much value from this conversation. Recently I came across research that stated that men in the UK are 3 times more likely to die by suicide than women. Moreover, in the construction industry, which is a male-dominated industry, workers are 3 times more likely to commit suicide than the general population. This brings me to my next point: how would you respond when life gives you lemon? No matter what life throws at you, what matters most is how you will respond, because your reaction determines how you can turn your setback into opportunities to emerge as the best version of yourself. Therefore, you should never allow circumstances to define you, because such interpretations will convince you to make permanent decisions based on temporary conditions. Hence, your setbacks, failures, and challenges are temporary events in your life. They are not your self-identity and cannot stop you without your permission and submission. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Wayne Dyer simply put, you have the responsibility and the ability to redefine any unpleasant circumstance in your life by changing the narrative, so that you can turn your setback into opportunities that will empower you to develop the requisite capacity to become the best of yourself. In the words of Napoleon Hill, every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. My favorite book says, "For our present troubles are small and won't last very long. Yet they produce for us a glory that vastly outweighs them and will last forever." So we don't look at the troubles we can see now, rather, we fix our gaze on things that cannot be seen. For the things we see now will soon be gone, but the things we cannot see will last forever. This brings me to my next point: stress, anxiety, and depression account for 1/5 of work-related illnesses, resulting in 70 million days off sick per year at an estimated annual cost of £70 bn £100 bn according to the National Building Specification. Furthermore, a report by the Chartered Institute of Building found that 26% of construction industry professionals thought about taking their own lives in 2019 and 56% of construction professionals work for organizations with no policies on mental health in the workplace. This brings me to my next point: statistics show that the average person will spend 90,000 hours at work over a lifetime. Hence, most people are going to be spending a significant amount of time away from loved ones because of work-related activities. And if an individual is frustrated at work without any support, they will become less productive, demotivated, with the emotional, physical, and mental state of burnout. Therefore, it has become urgent for employers to know just how important mental health awareness and a collaborative and supportive work environment is required at the workplace for the well-being of the employees and their families. This brings me to my next point: whenever you encounter challenging circumstances, do not focus only on the negatives, and make rash decisions driven by hopelessness, such as engaging in self-harm, suicidal thoughts, or using addiction as a coping mechanism. This might occur when you feel overwhelmed and emotionally drained, especially if you are working in a hostile environment and surrounded by negative people bereft of emotional intelligence and empathy. So, when life throws you lemons, use them and make lemonade. If the challenges of life throw you into the mud, Fight a good fight with faith, because the size of your battle determines the size of your victory. Success is going from failure to failure without losing your enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. Moreover, the road to success is always under construction, so taking time off your busy schedules to recharge your emotional, mental, and physical batteries is very important to your general well-being and productivity. Especially when inundated with a variety of pressures ranging from meeting tight deadlines to hostile office politics and the competition for promotion, not to mention the added stresses of the rising costs of living and inflation. Hence, your courage in times of adversity positions you in a better place to emerge as the winner over the obstacles and challenges in your life. In the words of Albert Einstein, adversity introduces a man to himself. This brings me to my main point: to bounce back from setbacks, challenges and the myriads of pressures in life. The following are the 5 essential keys that would be very helpful to you. This is an excerpt from the masterpiece inspirational book, Daily Positive Affirmations, the Self-Talk Therapy for Overcoming Challenges and Fear, https://lnkd.in/m3fyb_n1. Develop strong mental attitude. In the journey of life, whenever you face challenges or crises, you can either allow them to make you or break you. However, when you have a strong mental attitude, you can respond positively by being resilient, so that you can bounce back, without giving up. Ask yourself, when the music stops, is your happiness going to stop? Happiness can be found, even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light. Albus Dumbledore. It is worth emphasizing that happiness is a choice. So, you can decide to be happy irrespective of any circumstances you find yourself in, and the best way to do this is to complement expectations with appreciation, so that gratitude will become your attitude. My favorite book says, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. Hence, to build a strong mental attitude, you must condition your mind with daily positive affirmations. This is because affirmations will empower you to become the prophet of your destiny by using positive affirmations, instead of becoming the victim of your past by using negative self-talk. The use of daily positive affirmations is a winning strategy to reprogram your mind and empower you to emerge into the best version of yourself. This is why I recommend that you should make it a daily habit, because there is no overdose. Affirmations such as, every challenge and obstacle that comes my way will work to my advantage because they all contribute to making me the best version of myself. I let go of all negative feelings, mindset, and thought patterns regarding myself, and I receive forgiveness for my mistakes. I now accept all that is good and loving into my life, because I know that I will always attract the energy that is in harmony with the vibration frequency of my thinking. To focus on positive thoughts. Most times we can get so busy in the pursuit of our daily goals and dreams that sometimes we neglect to appreciate the small wins along the way. The ability to maintain a positive attitude by creating the habit of gratitude for every step taken towards your desired objective is the main foundation for increasing your productivity and staying motivated until your mission is accomplished. This is the reason why I bring you this weekly newsletter and other inspirational content to help you navigate the challenges of life with a positive attitude and winner's mindset. If you have not yet subscribed, use this link, the Masterpiece Inspirations, https://lnkd.in/eskmerby. Furthermore, life will always present you with two polarities, positive and negative. Hence, you owe it to yourself to improve the quality of your thoughts by controlling your thought patterns and focusing only on the information that motivates and inspires you to become the best version of yourself. In the words of Lao Tzu, watch your thoughts, they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become a habit. Watch your habits, they become character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. 3. Redefine your self-identity. Self-awareness and self-acceptance are the two major keys to self-discovery and transformation, personal metamorphosis. In the words of the renowned philosopher Socrates, to know thyself is the beginning of wisdom. If your entire life and identity are centered on your position at a job or on climbing the corporate and business ladders, Could you imagine how you would react when there is a sudden disruption to your perceived job security? In such circumstances, most people would become hopeless and miserable, because their entire life and self-identity were defined by their job descriptions. However, whether you're the CEO or the cleaner in an organization, your self-identity is not your job title or qualifications, because no position, executive or non-executive, will last forever. Therefore, when you shift your perspective by redefining your self-identity and embracing an empowering belief system, you open yourself up to transformative changes. For discover your unique purpose, I want to remind you that your job is what you were paid to do based on your skill set and experience, but your work is what you were born to do by leveraging your talents and unlimited potentials. And your work is where your potential finds maximum expression. From the foregoing, it is very important that you should always leverage your God-given talents and unlimited potentials to design a rewarding and purpose-driven life. This would enable you to cushion the effects of any form of disruption, including emerging technologies that can disrupt your industry and comfort zone. Recent examples of such disruptions include the COVID and its disruptive impact globally on business models and personal lives. In the words of Mark Twain, the two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. 5. Build your support network. Building a supportive relationship and network would enable you to get support and encouragement in times of challenges. Having a supportive relationship provides an individual with a reliable shoulder to lean on, especially in the period of prolonged stress and anxiety. In the words of Roy T. Bennett, learn to light a candle in the darkest moments of someone's life. Be the light that helps others see. It is what gives life its deepest significance. However, in some workplaces, there exists a regrettably prevalent culture of fear that can hinder workers from reaching out for the support and assistance they may require. This, in turn, places additional strain on their mental health and overall well-being. Nevertheless, when there is a supportive employer and employee relationship, it has mutual benefits. Additionally, it contributes to a positive impact on the worker's happiness, productivity, mental health, and emotional and physical well-being. Studies into happiness and productivity have found that workers are 13% to 20% more productive when they are happy. End of part 2. Thank you for taking the time to engage with this post. If you find this content valuable, I want you to please do the following to enable us to grow this platform and reach more audience. Simply subscribe. The Masterpiece Inspirations, https://masterpieceinspirations.com/like, share, and comment. Grab your free gift, Daily Positive Affirmations, the self-talk therapy for overcoming challenges and fear, https://lnkd.in/m3fyb_n. At this point, I want to invite you to join the Limitless Potentials VIP membership subscription and take advantage of our early bird enrollment offers. As a VIP member, you get exclusive access to our range of bespoke content, products, and services, with ongoing personal development support tailored to meet your transformational desires, personal and professional. Please use this link to sign up today, https://linktree.ee/limitlesspotentials. Have you subscribed? When you subscribe today, the Masterpiece Inspirations podcast will be delivered to your inbox weekly to empower you to face the week with positive expectations, and equip you with the golden nuggets to overcome self-limiting beliefs, self-sabotage and mental health challenges. Please click here to sign up today, https://masterpieceinspirations.com. Check out the Masterpiece Inspirations podcast on Spotify, Apple, Google, and other platforms. You can use this link to subscribe to the Masterpiece Inspirations podcast, YouTube, TikTok, and newsletters. www.masterpieceinspirations.com. Our products and services. Masterpiece Inspirations is a global community, and we can help you to navigate the challenges of life, so that they can bounce back from setbacks without giving up. We have a range of curated and bespoke products and services that will help you rise above the challenges of life, embrace your uniqueness, and maximize your potential so that you can emerge as the best version of yourself and start leading a purpose-driven life. Our products and services help emerging leaders and entrepreneurs discover their uniqueness by unlocking their leadership and unlimited potential so that they can overcome self-limiting beliefs, imposter syndrome, and all forms of self-sabotage, and become the best version of themselves. Until next time, I wish you and your family a purpose-driven life of happiness and fulfillment.